Hi, this is just for you, your channel. I'm so excited that after a little while, I decided to take a break from posting. This morning, I decided to take a video and then just post it to let you know one or two things that have been happening in my life, and then also I've been just talking with friends, and it's been going so well concerning Africa. I'm anticipating traveling to Liberia in the near future, and just something I wanted to say that is so funny. A few days ago, I was on my way to work, and we stopped at the stop sign. But the cars were wasting so much time. This is Atlanta, Georgia. The traffic here is so bad, so I decided to cut corners to bypass the stop sign and then head on to work. But I didn't know that a police officer was parked just next to, just behind some little bushes when I tried to cut corners. So when I did turn, bypassing the stop sign, the police officer, the vehicle was right there. So I stopped, and I pretended like something was wrong with my vehicle because I couldn't go anymore. So I just wanted him to feel that, oh, something happened to his vehicle, and that's why he stopped. So I got down and went behind my vehicle, lied down on the ground, and began to act like I'm checking the tires or something was wrong. He was still standing there looking at me, and then I went in the car, opened the trunk of my vehicle, and then began to play with stuff in the back of my car, the trunk of my vehicle. And then after a little while, I got back in my vehicle and reversed it back to where the stop sign was before I could go to work. That was real funny. I took it to be so funny. I laughed and laughed about it when I got back in my vehicle. But just a little fun I wanted to just share with you. And also, at work, I discussed with workmates concerning Africa. You know, I'm from Liberia, and I'm proud to be a Liberian. But she had the opportunity of traveling to Nigeria, and she didn't say a whole lot of good things about the airport. How when you fly into Nigeria at the airport in Lagos, they want money from you. Everything is money. If they ask you, let me fill up your paper, they ask for money. If you don't give them money, they will tell you to appreciate them. And if you don't give them money, that's not appreciation. So she was saying that when she asked them said they were going to help her to prepare a paper, after he got done, he told her, appreciate me. And she said, oh, thank you, I appreciate what you did. He said, no, I said, appreciate me. And she said, well, I already said it. I said, thank you for what you've done for me. And he said, okay, then go back at the end of the line, because it was a long line, but good for her, as she said that she got to the airport early, so she had a longer time to wait. So he sent her all the way at the back of the line because she didn't give him money. And that was the process through the airport. Everywhere she went, people would come and say, I want to help you with your baggage. And she wouldn't know why, but her friend was there, and the friend would allow her to go to let them carry their baggage. But then he brought a whole team of guys because they wanted to make more money from them. They heard the accent, it's an American accent, and so they wanted to make money. So he brought a whole team. Instead of he alone now, he brought other people, and they had to end up spending $60 just to appease them. But even the $60, according to her, wasn't sufficient. They still needed more money. And then she said when they got in the vehicle, they were on their way, and the car was going the opposite direction. You know, if think about it, we have people going to Africa who aren't living in Africa, and they go there to explore, to see how situation is, sightseeing, and they have to go through such situation, where the driver of the taxi was going the opposite direction of the traffic. And then a police officer stopped him, told him to get down. He wanted some bribe, but because he wasn't coming up with the amount of money that they wanted him to pay, another police officer jumped in the car and drove it to a lot, you know, and they started to tell them that they needed money, they should give them money. And that was a discouraging thing for them. She said she was really appalled, she was angry, she was sad, she was disappointed, because this is what we do in Africa, and that's wrong. Even Liberia, I understand that when you go to the airport and they ask you for your COVID, to take your COVID test, and then after the test you don't get results. So what is the essence of taking COVID tests in Monrovia at the airport when they don't see the result? Whether the person is negative, whether the person is positive, you don't know. Now we hear that COVID is on the rise in Liberia. There's so much people. You know, if you have people from other foreign countries going to Africa, Liberia, Nigeria, other countries, and we do these things, it's for the country's name. When they leave and come back, just like this lady was telling me, it damages the reputation of our country, our continent, because this is what we do. We beg all the time, and she used the word beg, you know, and that's a sad. You are working, you are employed at the airport, and now you are begging for money. You know, that is begging. You can't do that. So it is so appalling and so sad to see our people continuously do such a thing where they keep begging people at the airport for money. You are getting paid. If you know the job you are doing at the airport is not the job you would like to do, then what do? You resign and find you something else. But if you work at the airport and you begin to exploit people by taking money from them, it is wrong. And we need to stop that. That is not right. You know, that is not right. It is saddening to see, even now, I see in Monrovia, they are cleaning the streets of Monrovia, which is good. I'm excited about that, but it's been long overdue. You know, it's been really long overdue where the streets of Monrovia was so filthy, but now they are trying to clean it. So, as I said, I'm looking forward to going to Liberia in the near future, and I just hope and pray, you know, that that things will be much better when I travel, because I'm a vlogger, I'm a YouTuber. I will definitely take pictures, I will video, tape, and see how things goes, because when I ask you to, or if you say, you know, you didn't do this paper right and I ask you to do it, and you ask me for money, it's a different issue, because if I ask you to do it, then it's my responsibility to give you something that you appreciate me. But if not, you know, if you just get up and say appreciate me and you want money from me, that is a different issue. I'm not going to give you money because I don't have it to give you like that. So this is something that we need to all work on as Liberians and as Africans, because it is so sad to know that that is what's going on in our country, Liberia. We need investors to come over. We need people to come there and invest in our country. But if they come out from there with such terrible news, you know, that's not good. That's really sad. So I'll just hope and wish that you subscribe to my videos, and also share, like, and then hit the notification bell. As I said, I've been off a little bit. I traveled. So I traveled for a little bit here, and I got back not too long. So I just wanted to, you know, keep in touch and to let you know. I went to Minnesota and North Dakota for some little, you know, family get together, and it was beautiful. We had a nice time. We flew in from Georgia to Minneapolis and rented a car that cost us a ham and a leg. Vehicles are so expensive now to rent, because as I heard from them, the renters, they said, oh, because of the COVID-19, so many cars were sold, and now they're trying to buy those cars back. And I don't know whether us, the customers, should be responsible for that, but that's what they're saying. So we are bearing the brunt of what happened to them, to their businesses. So we spend, the hotels were expensive. We spent over $1,000 just to go for this short trip to Minnesota and then back. So, but we are back now in Georgia, and I'm excited that I'm back home. So I'll just, just touching base with you, and I hope you continue to watch my show because it's important that I give you the right information. And to all my subscribers, I want to say thank you, and please keep sharing, please keep watching. I need your comment. Tell me how you think I can improve on my show, my YouTube show. I would really appreciate it. I need some tip and bits here and there to tell me how I'm doing, and if I need some improvement, let me know. I want constructive criticism. I want to know how I'm doing, because I want my video to actually work for me. So thank you, and I'm just pulling into the post office. I'm going to do one or two things here. So I'll see you soon. All right, you take care, and I love you. Okay, bye for now.